Welcome to the channel, guys. The United States is filled with jaw-dropping natural beauty. From rugged coastlines and soaring mountains to red canyons, waterfalls, and crystal-clear lakes. But which states are the most beautiful of all? Today, we're counting down the top 10 most beautiful states in the USA for 2026. The places that offer scenery so stunning, you'll never forget them. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Maine. It's the only East Coast state to make the ranking, and it truly earns its spot. Maine is a place of rugged, refined beauty. Its crown jewel is Acadia National Park, a stunning place where the mountains truly meet the sea. You can drive to the top of Cadillac Mountain, the first place in the US to see the sunrise, and watch the light hit the rocky coastline and its countless small islands. The shore is famous for its iconic lighthouses, like the Bass Harbor Headlight, standing guard over the rough Atlantic. But Maine's beauty isn't just the coast. Inland, you'll find a vast wild forest dotted with pristine lakes and home to majestic moose, especially in areas like Baxter State Park. And if you visit in autumn, you'll witness one of the most spectacular fall foliage displays on Earth, a fiery explosion of red, orange, and gold. Coming in at number 9, we have Montana. They don't call it Big Sky Country for nothing. Montana is a state that will make you feel small in the best way possible. A land of wide open spaces, epic ranches, and a wild, untamed spirit. Its greatest treasure is Glacier National Park, the crown of the continent. The best way to see it is by driving the Going to the Sun Road, a winding engineering marvel that carves its way through the mountains, offering views of U-shaped valleys, glittering glaciers, and breathtakingly turquoise lakes like Lake McDonald. The park is a haven for wildlife, including grizzly bears, mountain goats, and bighorn sheep beyond Glacier. Montana's beauty continues in the world-class fly-fishing rivers that carve through scenic valleys, and the rugged mountain ranges that surround vibrant towns like Bozeman and Whitefish. Claiming the 8th spot is Washington. The evergreen state is a land of dramatic and moody contrasts, a place of deep greens, stark whites, and ocean blues. Its beauty is defined by its 3 incredible and incredibly different national parks. First, there is the icon, Mount Rainier. This massive glacier-capped volcano is a constant, stunning presence, and in the summer, its slopes erupt in a rainbow of wildflower meadows. Then there's Olympic National Park, which is like 3 parks in one. On its western edge, you have the Hoh Rainforest, a moss-draped temperate rainforest that feels prehistoric on the coast. You have rugged, wild beaches dotted with massive sea stacks. And in its center, the high-altitude peaks of Hurricane Ridge. Finally, the North Cascades, the American Alps, offer some of the most rugged, sharp, and spectacular mountain scenery in the country, home to the unnatural Gatorade Blue Diablo Lake. Landing at number 7 on our countdown is Colorado. Colorado is the roof of the continent, a state defined by its staggering altitude and majestic peaks. Its beauty is all about the mountains. This is the heart of the Rocky Mountains, and it boasts 58 peaks that soar over 14,000 feet, known as 14ers. Rocky Mountain National Park is a must-see, especially a drive on Trail Ridge Road, the highest continuous paved road in North America, offering tundra-like views. But the state's most photographed spot is the Maroon Bells, near Aspen, where 2 stunning peaks are perfectly reflected in a crystal-clear lake, especially when surrounded by golden aspen trees in the fall. Colorado also also offers surprises like the giant sand dunes of Great Sand Dunes National Park, the striking red rock formations of Garden of the Gods, and the ancient cliff dwellings of Mesa Verde. At number 6, you'll find Wyoming. Wyoming is the heart of the American West. It's a state with more pronghorn antelope than people, and it's home to two of the most famous and beloved national parks in the entire world. First, there is Yellowstone, the world's first national park. It's not just a park, it's a living, breathing geothermal wonderland. You'll find bubbling mud pots, rainbow-colored hot springs like the Grand Prismatic, and of course, the faithful eruption of Old Faithful. It's also one of the best places on Earth to see wildlife, with massive herds of bison, wolves, and bears in the Lamar Valley. Just to the south, you'll find Grand Teton National Park, which offers a completely different, almost violent beauty. The Teton Range isn't a long line of mountains, it's a sudden, jagged, shark-toothed wall of rock rising straight from the valley floor with no foothills. Seeing those peaks reflected in Jenny Lake is a core American memory. Breaking into the top 5 is Arizona. Arizona is the grand masterpiece of the desert, a state that showcases the profound beauty of arid landscapes painted in deep reds, oranges, and purples. Its reputation is built on one single colossal feature, the Grand Canyon. No picture or video can ever prepare you for the scale of it. It is a mile-deep, 277-mile-long tear in the earth that reveals millions of years of geological time in its layers. But Arizona is so much more than just the canyon. You have the spiritual, fiery, red rock formations of Sedona, which are said to be energy vortexes. You have the iconic sandstone buttes of Monument Valley, which have defined the American West in countless films. And you have the surreal, sculpted beauty of Antelope Canyon, where beams of light dance on the flowing rock walls, and the perfect curve of Horseshoe Bend. Taking the number 4 position is Utah. While Arizona is the masterpiece, Utah is the fantasy land. It is an otherworldly state with the most unique and surreal concentration of geological formations on the planet. Its beauty is defined by the Mighty Five, its 5 spectacular national parks. Zion National Park is a vertical park where you walk along the canyon floor and stare up at massive sheer walls of sandstone. Bryce Canyon isn't a canyon at all, but a massive natural amphitheater filled with thousands of bizarre pinnacle-like rock formations called Hoodoo's Arches National Park is a land of impossible physics, with over 2,000 natural stone arches, including the world-famous Delicate Arch. Canyonlands is a park of immense sprawling vistas, a high desert wilderness carved into canyons by the Colorado River, and Capitol Reef is the hidden gem, a 100-mile-long wrinkle in the Earth's crust. It is truly Mars on Earth. Securing the 3rd spot on our list is Hawaii. The Aloha State is a paradise born of fire, an isolated archipelago in the middle of the Pacific that represents a different kind of American beauty. This is a land of lush tropical rainforests, vibrant flowers, and some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The beauty is spread across its islands. Kauai, the Garden Isle, is home to the dramatic emerald green cliffs of the Na Pali coast, which look like something out of a dream. and the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, Waimea Canyon on Maui, you can watch the sunrise from the otherworldly volcanic crater of Haleakala, or take the legendary road to Hana, a winding drive past countless waterfalls, and on the Big Island of Hawaii, you can visit Volcanoes National Park, a place where you can literally watch new land being born as molten lava flows into the sea. Our runner-up at number 2 is Alaska. This is the last frontier, and its beauty is on a scale that simply recalibrates your sense of the world. Alaska is not just beautiful, it is epic, raw, and primordial. The state is so massive that it redefines what big means. It's home to Denali, the colossal 20,000-foot roof of North America, a mountain so large it creates its own weather. But the true icons of Alaska are its glaciers. In places like Glacier Bay National Park, you can cruise through a fjord and get up close to massive active tidewater glaciers, hearing the thunderous crack as building-sized icebergs calve and crash into the sea. This is a land of true wilderness, home to grizzly bears, massive moose, and breaching humpback whales. In the winter, its beauty transforms as the dark skies light up with the ethereal dance of the northern lights. And finally, taking the crown at number 1 is California. The Golden State takes the top spot because it is, quite simply, an empire of beauty. No other state can match its sheer diversity. It's like a continent compressed into one state. California has everything. Want the most dramatic coastline in the world? Drive the Big Sur coast on Highway 1 with its rugged cliffs plunging into the Pacific. Want mountains? The Sierra Nevada range gives you Yosemite National Park, a valley of unparalleled grandeur, with its granite monoliths like El Capitan and Half Dome, and its thundering waterfalls. Want the biggest trees on Earth? Visit Sequoia National Park and stand in the giant forest. Want the tallest trees on Earth? Walk through the primeval cathedral-like quiet of Redwood National and State Parks. Want deserts? California has two, the quirky, boulder-strewn landscape of Joshua Tree and the beautiful, harsh extremes of Death Valley. From surfing to skiing, from deserts to rainforests, California is the whole world in one state. And that is our journey through the A-land of incredible natural diversity, from the fiery canyons of the desert to the icy wonders of the far north. We hope this has inspired you to explore the breathtaking beauty of the United States. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more global rankings, please show your support by hitting that subscribe button, giving us a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.